I'm Todd D'Alessandro. I'm at the Ethel Walker School here in Simsbury, Connecticut, and I'm part of the MATL program.
What makes you passionate about teaching?
Well, what makes me passionate about teaching is that, especially Spanish, I know it's something that my students can use in the future. They may not realize it now, but I know it's something that they will thank me for in the future. And I'm passionate about teaching because I get to interact with young people and get to know them and find out what's interesting and learn from them.
What makes you passionate about teacher leadership?
I'm passionate about teacher leadership because I know that as I strengthen myself as a leader outside of the classroom, I'm also strengthening my own classroom because I'm working with other teachers. I'm learning from them. I'm helping them to strengthen their classrooms. And as we do that, we're helping to make the intrinsic extrinsic and promote what we're doing inside our classrooms to the greater community of our school.
What is something you have learned through the MATL that you use in your classroom or work regularly, and how has MHC prepared you to be a better teacher?
Well, MHC has prepared me to be a better teacher because they've given me a solid base in regards to pedagogy and technical skills in the classroom. And certainly for me, two things that I take away and use every day from my MATL program are learning targets and checks for assessment.
What is something every teacher should know?
Something that every teacher should know is that, and I learned this from Bev Bell, sarcasm has no place in the classroom.
What are one or two highlights from your MHC experience?
EDUC 460 with Eric Levine was a great class. I learned a ton about how to design classes, and then I would say that the interactions with my professors and my co-students in the MATL program, I learned a ton from them, and it was a lot of fun.
Tell me a brief summary of your capstone and how you plan to use your capstone work in the future.
The capstone project that I did with two other individuals in the cohort, Kelly and Emily, was to design a course for brand new independent school teachers who work in the triple threat, that is teaching, coaching, living in the dorm. And so we designed a course that gives them a background, a support system, and an opportunity to excel and navigate that sometimes difficult work structure or the triple threat.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, my name is Emily McDowell. I'm the Associate Director of College Counseling at the Williston Northampton School, and I'm in the independent school cohort of the MATL program. I love teaching and I love education for the simple reason that I absolutely am passionate about helping students find and uncover their best selves. And for the same reason, I have really become very passionate about teacher leadership. I love the opportunity to help my peers, help fellow teachers to uncover those passions and their strengths that they maybe didn't even know that they had. My project for the MATL program has been to create a course for Mount Holyoke together with two other independent school cohort peers. We created a course on the triple threat model, and it's something that I hope will add to the offerings that Mount Holyoke has and be something that will help me stay connected to the Mount Holyoke program. The MATL program has been an absolute joy to be a part of, and for the simple fact that I have been able to make connections and make friends across the world. I have people that I can lean on and people I can reach out to for a variety of reasons, and I have really enjoyed that opportunity.
My name is Sue Majolski. I am a French teacher at the Williston Northampton School in East Hampton, Massachusetts. I am a member of the inaugural cohort of Mount Holyoke's MATL program with a specialization in independent schools. I'm passionate about French because I believe that it, like all language, opens doors and opportunities and brings people together. I'm passionate about teaching overall because I believe that there's something really special about being part of helping kids realize that they can do anything they set their mind to. Similarly, I'm passionate about teacher leadership. I've come to be thanks to this program. I think I've always believed that teachers are by definition leaders, but through this program, I've realized that there is no small leading, and I'm looking forward to helping more teachers, novice and veteran alike, realize that and recognize that characteristic in themselves. I think something I've learned from Mount Holyoke that comes into my practice is certainly being comfortable with reflection and silence, which sometimes in dealing with teenagers, we want to make every minute filled. And I think it's been a good reminder that some silence and some room for reflection is really good. I think every teacher should know that kids are good. I think they do know that, and that kids want to learn, but they may not just know how to do that. There's so much going on for kids at any given point, but they are fundamentally good. Highlight of my experience has definitely been the people I've met from across the world. And for my capstone project, I researched the first year experience of boarding school teachers, and from that I created a support program to help them figure out how to teach and to teach well in the unique boarding school environment, and be paired with a novice and veteran teacher to help that first year be as smooth as it can. Thank you.
My name is Andrew Saifu, and I'm in the Mount Holyoke Master of Arts Teacher Leadership Program. I'm passionate about teaching because it keeps me sharp, and working with young people keeps me energized and challenges me with the responsibility to be a positive role model and a positive influence. Before this program, I never thought of myself as a teacher leader, never thought of myself to be a teacher leader, but knowing what I know now about myself, about the profession, about my community, I feel confident I could help other teachers. Something I've learned through the MATL, I'm a much more reflective person than I was before starting the program. Reflecting on my weaknesses and my strengths helps me remember the big picture about student learning and building relationships. It's also helped me to evaluate and make informed adjustments in my practice. Something you think every teacher should know. Sometimes kids just won't listen, no matter what you do. Don't take it personally. Just do your best. Teachers need to be resilient and understand that what our role is, and not to abuse our position of authority. One or two highlights. I really enjoyed the kickoff event where we were able to meet everyone in our cohort. Getting to know classmates and see passionate teachers and adults wanting to learn was very cool. I also really enjoyed the professors I had a chance to work with who understood and empathized with working adults. For my capstone, I explored the topic of social and emotional learning, which is the idea that social skills and emotional competencies have a significant effect on learning. That teaching social and emotional skills falls within the responsibilities of schools. I looked at the research behind the huge growth of SEL, looked at case studies, standards, assessments, and curriculum to provide guidance for potential implementation at my school. I've compiled research and tools to educate others, and I plan to continue following the movement and have the most up-to-date resources for our school to reference.